Right. Welcome back to Ican Physics Academy. Now in this class we are going to solve the previous year questions of plus 2 physics CBSE system. That is a 54 bar 4 bar 1. The year 2022. Let's enjoy the class and enrich your knowledge. What is meant by energy band gap in a solid? Draw the energy band diagram for a conductor, an insulator and a semiconductor. Okay, so what is the first word? Energy band. So how we can take the energy band? So in the lesson atom, what we have studied in an isolated atom. In an isolated atom. So let us consider. This is the isolated atom. So for this isolated atom, we can get the energy of the nth orbit is minus 13.6 divided by n squared. So many electron volt. Okay. If it is the first orbit, so n equal to 1. 1 squared. 1 squared is 1. Something by 1, something. So energy of the first orbit is minus 13.6 electron volt. Okay. So for the second orbit, so n equal to 2. So 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. So when it is divided by 4, so energy of the nth orbit, that is second orbit. So 3 4s are 12. Remainder 1. 4 4s are 16. Okay. Next, the third orbit. In the third orbit. So energy of the third orbit equal to. So 3 squared. So 3 squared is 9. So 1 9 is 9. Remainder 4. So when we add 6, 46. 5 9s are 45. Remainder 1. 1 9 is 9. Remainder 1. Like that it goes this much of electron volt. Like that it goes up to n equal to infinity. So something by infinity becomes 0. So energy at infinity is 0. Just these are all due to energy levels. Okay. But in semiconductor devices, how we can see seeing the atoms, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like that the atoms. Here we are seeing isolated atom. But here what happens? Intermixing. So the energy levels are intermixed with each other. Appa, a set of such closely packed intermixing of energy level is called a energy band. Energy band. Okay. So the first energy levels combine to form first energy band. Okay. First energy band. The second energy levels are combined to form the second energy band. Okay, second energy band. The third levels are due to valence electron. So then the third band is valence band. The next one is the conduction band. So that the electrons will be conducted. So these are the energy band. But what about our question? Okay, for conductors, for semiconductors, and for, yes, insulators. Draw the energy band diagram. Okay, so let us consider this is the valence band for. Next one, this is the conduction band. So the energy separation between valence band and the conduction band is called the forbidden energy gap. The energy gap is very large for the case of insulators. Okay, for example, glass. So for glass, the forbidden energy gap is 10 electron volt. Okay, but what about the conductor? Okay. So this is valence band and it is conduction band. But how we can distinguish? We can draw the shade like this. This is for valence band. Okay. So here also we can modify. Okay. So valence band. Then what about the conduction band? Here we can draw the shade for conduction band. Here the valence band and the conduction band are intermixed with each other. Okay. So that electrons in the valence band can easily go to the conduction band. From the conduction band, it can easily comes to that valence band. இதைத்தான் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணியிருப்போம் அப்படின்னா செகண்ட் லெசன்ல the electrons are moving randomly in a conductor அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருப்போம். எப்ப valence band to conduction band to valence band, or among the conduction band or within the valence band, it can easily move for conductors. Okay, but this is for insulator. Then what about topic semiconductor? What is the energy band diagram for semiconductor? Okay, so this is valence band, this is for conduction band. So how we can draw the shade for the valence band? Like this. Okay, for conduction band. Okay, so here there is no forbidden energy gap for conductance. Here the forbidden gap is very large. So far it's for insulators. Here the forbidden energy gap is very less. Then it is for semiconductors. Okay, so I give example for semiconductor, that is germanium and silicon. இப்போ தமிழ்ல ஒரு படம் வச்சிருக்கும், பழைய படம். என்ன அப்படின்னா 7G ரெயின்போ காலனி. ஸோ அதுக்கும் நமக்கு என்ன சார் சம்பந்தம் அப்படின்னா ஜெர்மானியம் 7G அப்படின்னா இட்ஸ் 0.7 எலக்ட்ரான் வோல்ட். சிலிக்கன்ல 1 போட்டு புள்ளி வச்சிருக்கோம். ஓகே, அதை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. அப்புறம் எப்படி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கலாம்? 1.1 எலக்ட்ரான் வோல்ட் இஸ் தி forbidden energy gap for silicon. So, this is the first question. Do you any doubts? No doubt.